All right, so here we are. It's like the last week at the Wendelstedt School, and right now what they're doing is they're putting all their stuff together, all their knowledge together, all the stuff they've learned, and they're applying it to a semi-live game. Got instructors in the bird nest, as we call up there. We got batters coming up, and they're gonna play a live game. Alrighty, let's check them out. Let's see what they got. See, from the bird's nest, they shot out the situation, first and third, 2 outs. There you go. Good timing play. All right, so we're here with Ben. He's one of the instructors at the Wendelstedt School, and he's also in charge of the online school.
That's right, yep.
So if you can't get to the Wendelstedt School here to be here for the 4 weeks, you have an opportunity to go to the Wendelstedt online school, correct?
That's right, yes. Our 5-week course, it mimics what we learn in the classroom here at Umpire School. So all the rules, the official baseball rules, the 2-umpire system, it's all taught online, and it's actually a self-paced course. So if you are busy with let's say you have a full-time job, you're in school, you can't ever find time to come down to umpire school, it's a great opportunity to still learn the rules, to still learn the 2-umpire system the professional way. And yeah, it's a fraction of the price to come to umpire school.
Okay.
It mimics umpire school. So umpire school, the professional course, is a 5-week course. It takes all the content and it breaks it down into lectures. So once you pay your registration fee, at that point you get access to all the material. And if you wanted to spend 1 weekend and knock it all out, you could.
Okay.
Or if you want to wait and do it 1 lecture a day, you could do it in 5 weeks.
Okay. All right. So I mean, how would they get to do that if they want?
Yeah, so it's the Wendelstedt Umpire School online prep course. You can just Google that right there. It's also on our social media sites. You can find it there as well.
All righty. I mean, and the price?
It's $500, so it's about a 20% of what actually coming to umpire school costs.
All right, so there you go. You could do it at home. You could do Wendelstedt at home. You could join the family right in your living room.
That's right.
for the fraction of the price, and Ben is the one that takes care of it. All right, so behind me here, we got 2 fields going, live games. Students are playing actual baseball, and behind over here, we got the cages going. Cages, ball strike. We go over there. You're gonna hear on the rubber, set, call it, and that's something that if you do that constantly, that's something that's repetitive. You get used to that. If you ever get nervous in the game, that's what you should be thinking. Wait a minute, hold on. Why am I sensed? Why this? Take your deep breath, get in your stance, on the rubber, set, pitch comes in, call it. All right, so here we are at the Wendelstedt School, And who we bump into? This guy. You guys know who he is, Scott Harris with Perfect Game. So Scott, once again, what are you doing?
Looking for umpires.
Perfect Game is becoming really big now.
21 states, 7 countries.
Okay, all right. What do you see on this field here?
A lot of prospects who can get games, you know, the experience of the school, and then apply it in real life game formats.
All right. How many umpires do you think you get out of here?
We've been getting 5 to 10 each year. This is the 3rd year we've been down here. You know, it's another platform to get games.
All right. And if somebody wants to do Perfect Game umpires, they're out there thinking about coming to umpire school, they want to come to Perfect Game, I mean, how do they get in contact with you?
My email address is sharris@perfectgame.org, and then I'll get you in contact with an area assigner.
Okay.
You know, or in Florida or Georgia, we run summer long, so I mean there's game opportunities around for everybody.
All right.
Especially for the younger guys who are here, we can get them game experience that for their aspirations if they want to try and make it to the professional level.
Right.
The game experience, taking what we've learned, and then coming back next year to be a more polished umpire here at school.
Okay, so I mean, so you take this with knowledge from school, you take it over, even you know if you don't make it to the major leagues, you don't get picked, you don't go to the minor leagues, you take it over to Perfect Game, and then you could probably come back and maybe make it to a pro. You had any of you guys make it to the college ranks through Perfect Game?
Oh, absolutely. We're in the minor leagues right now.
Okay, there you go. So I mean, it's a stepping stone.
Absolutely.
Always working, always transitioning.
The umpiring is no different than the playing.
Right.
You know, just as a kid that's playing in Perfect Game events to try and get seen by a recruiter or a scout, umpires have that same opportunity too.
Okay. Yeah, you got to cut your teeth somewhere. You got to learn the hard way, the good way, the bad way, and there's a lot of help that Perfect Game can give you guys umpires.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yes, sir.
All
Thank
right.
you, Robert.
All right.
Hold the rubber.
If you're on the other side, you point the other way.
Set.
You would do that maybe with only on first.
Break one!
Or if that's the third out.
Third out. No one
I would move a little bit more in the slot. You're kind of like in the edge. You're not right behind him. You're like you're pretty close to him.
That's
Balls in the shot.
So you gotta lean and just move to the minor.
Hold the rubber.
Okay, you train with us.
Set.
Check swing.
that happens sometimes.
No, he didn't!
John, check that. This side.
Here we go! I think we talked.
Yes, he did.
We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. So when you ask your partner, all the left hand too. So come out to the left of the catch.
I mean, that happens.
So do one more. Check swing one more time, and then when you come out, do it with the left hand. Ask with the left hand.
Hold the rubber.
Even people
Set.
target, but I went no part twice, so I have a lot more.
Ball! No, he didn't!
John, check that.
Here we go!
There we go.
Yes, he did.
There we go. That's how you do it right there.
Hold the rubber. Hold that.
John.
Okay, so here we are with Junior Valentine. So Junior, tell me how this Wendelstedt School is coming along.
Yeah,
This is your last week, and how's it going?
Good. You know, we've gotten to the swing of innings, and that's really a big step for the students where they get the opportunity to piece everything together. So, yeah, things are coming along well. It's this last week where oftentimes students that come out of nowhere, maybe you refer to them as dark horses, where they haven't really caught our eyes up to this point, but all of a sudden it clicks, and that last week, the home stretch, we have people that, you know, earn jobs in professional baseball. It's an exciting time here at school.
Okay. I mean, so anything new, any new teachings? I know there's a lot of the stuff coming up with the clock, and do you teach any of that stuff here?
Yeah. I mean, that's part of baseball rules now, so we cover the clock and things like that in the classroom. It's not something we really institute on the baseball field because we've got a bunch of kids that are trying to learn how to umpire that don't know the clock restrictions as players and whatnot, so it wouldn't really be fair. But it's certainly something we cover in the classroom.
Okay. I mean, so what are the strangest questions you're getting from some of these guys?
Oh man, I get all kinds of questions. Oftentimes they're outlandish, and you know I usually ask them, "Have you actually seen this happen?" and if the answer is no, sometimes we move on. But I try to answer them the best I can. But a lot of times it's not even.
I enjoyed the one of 1977.
Yeah.
And the All-Star game,
yeah.
and you're like, I remember seeing you like, okay.
Yeah, we get some specific dates. I've had questions about falcons. I've had questions about bees. I mean, it covers the gamut.
All right. So now we're introducing a lot of. We have some Japanese Japanese umpires this
Yeah.
year. Are you seeing a lot of the international stuff coming through? Because I know last year we had Africa come in.
We get international students every year, whether it be Canada or like you said, we had a student from Africa. Now we've got some students from Japan, and it's always interesting to see because they come from very different backgrounds. You may have people that have never umpired before, or people that are umpiring professionally, getting ready to go to the highest level in their country. So it's always an interesting dynamic, but between the students and there's a lot of these kids here that have never umpired before, and getting to see these Japanese umpires work is a cool experience for them because they're really good at what they do.
Yeah, a lot of these guys and some of you guys come and they see you, they're like, oh, there's Junior Valentine. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy for me to think like that because I'm just me. It's the only way I see myself. But when I was here as a student, I remember looking at a big league umpire and thinking, oh my God, that's what I want to be. That's what I'm striving to do. So, I try to be friendly and cordial with every student, have a relationship with them throughout the course. So I hope that's not the way they feel, but if it is, I get it. I get it.
Okay. So, give me 3 things, like coming into this school, what are the 3 things that you have to be successful to do this course?
Yeah. The number one thing is you've got to be willing to come in every day, work as hard as possible, realizing that you need to put a month of your life here to succeed. You have to be able to take constructive criticism. Because that's just part of it. We're not going to tell you a lot of things that you do right because we need you to get better at the things you're not doing well. And then the most important thing for me is that you have to be able to self-evaluate. You have to be able to look yourself in the mirror when things go right, when things go wrong. It's the same thing as a major league umpire, as an umpire school student. You have to be able to be honest with yourself, reflect on the progress you've made, your shortcomings, and look at yourself and say, I am not where I need to be.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for being on. We're at the end of the day here, last Saturday at the Wendelstedt School, and right now they're doing what we call control games. And the instructors are on there, they're giving them commands, they're setting up other situations, and these are what they call control games. So they're going to end the day strong, and they're going to finish it strong, and hopefully they do a good job. All right, so we got Tom, one of the instructors here. So Tom, how long have you been doing this?
I have been on staff since 2016.
Okay.
I came to school as a student twice in 2014 and 2015. So I've been doing this 9 years now as a staff member. I've been fortunate enough to come down here, and Hunter's been gracious enough to have me for 9 years, and I'll keep coming back as long as he'll have me.
Okay, so where are you as far as your career right now?
Right now, I'm a call-up umpire, so I work up and down between AAA and Major League Baseball. I've been very fortunate the last couple of years to have some opportunities open up for me, so it's a pretty exciting time for where I'm at.
All right. So what's your ultimate goal? You want to be a crew chief? You want it all, right?
I think anyone that does this job wants to, you want to make it to the major leagues first. You want to have that opportunity, but to work at the highest level, to have the opportunity to work in the World Series, I think that should be the end goal for all of us, I would imagine.
Okay, so what, for you to be a major league umpire, what are the things that you need to have?
First thing you have to have is confidence, and even outside of that, you have to have family that believes in you as well. You speak with enough umpires, and you came to school once yourself, so you're well aware of the sacrifice it takes even just to come and start your career here at umpire school. To take 4 or 5 weeks away from home and your family and your friends and your kids if you have kids, and there's a lot of sacrifice that goes into being an umpire, and it's not just always about us. At the end of the day, we're the ones out there on the field, but there's a lot of people behind us in the background that make this possible. So, the most important thing is to have confidence in yourself, and then you have to have the support system that keeps you going, because this job has a lot of ups and downs. It's not always easy, it's not always fun, but the end reward is something special. So as long as you can kind of keep your focus on what's ahead of you and not necessarily the past, you just kind of keep moving forward, and hopefully you get some opportunities and the ball falls your way every once in a while.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for being on.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate you.
This is the last day. Today's graduation day. Families are here. Families are invited to come. We still got some stuff going on. We still got last-minute evaluations that will be going on. Hopefully we get Hunter out here. We have one of the students here. What's your name? Where are you from?
Adam Stiles. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
All right. So, I mean, you've been here from the beginning?
Yes, sir. From day one.
Day one. Seeing yourself from the umpire you got into here and the umpire today, you think that's two different people?
I think I'm a different umpire than I was, no doubt. Just the amount of stuff that we've learned and the knowledge that they've given us and all the practice and the repetitions we've had, there's no doubt. I'll call a better game than I did when I left. And not that it'll be a perfect game, but it'll definitely be better than it was.
Yeah, I tell people all the time, you know, you come here and you go back and then all of a sudden they see you running around doing this, doing that, and they go, whoa, you know, like that, this guy's a monster now. And it does happen. You get that transformation, you get that click. So when did it click for you? When did it finally, like, you're like, oh, this makes so much sense now?
Probably last week. It took a few weeks. You know, there's a lot going on. And one day I just got out here and it just was like, now I get it. Now I understand why we go here or why we go there.
Okay, all right. Did you do ejections this week?
We did some ejections.
How was that?
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. The instructors get on us pretty good.
Okay. So if anybody wanted to come to Wendelstedt, what would you tell them?
Do it. Definitely do it. Come to Wendelstedt. You're going to learn more than you ever imagined. You're going to learn more than you ever thought there was to learn. There's no doubt.
Yep. They break you down and they build you back up, and then next thing you know, that 5th week you're an animal. They got to put you in the cages. You're yelling, screaming, running, gunning, and getting on it.
Yep, they break you down like you've never umpired before in your entire life. They start from day one. They can treat you like you don't even know anything about the game of baseball.
Right.
And then they go from there and they teach you everything you need to know.
All right. Well, thank you for being on.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes,
have
sir.
a good one.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Take care.
All right. So we got, what's your name?
Christian Miranda, Cincinnati, Ohio.
How did it turn out for you? What do you think?
It was great. It was a great experience. It flew by. I got to meet a lot of cool people, learn a lot of interesting techniques, and you know, learn very specific baseball rules that I don't think I've ever really known before. So it was a great experience.
Okay, I mean, so you have this young man, this young lady here next to you. Who are these guys?
This is my mom, Lee. This is my dad, Frank.
Okay.
And, wouldn't be here without him.
All right, good support system, right?
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, so Mom, when he said, I want to go to umpire school, what'd you say?
I said, you go for it, baby.
You go for it?
You're made for this. Yeah, it's been a dream of his, oh gosh, since he was 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's been a long
To
time.
umpire or play baseball?
No, umpire.
Umpire? 12?
He started when he was 12 doing Little League and had a passion for it, and God just gave him a gift and a talent for it, and so we were all for it.
How about you, Dad? What do you think?
It's been great. We've been down here for about 4 weeks and just had such a good time. It's really a blessing, and everything just seemed to work out really well. And,
okay.
Yeah, it's a desire, definitely a desire in his heart to do this.
All right. I mean, definitely when you do this, you definitely need a support system. So if you could umpire anywhere, any game, where would you want to umpire?
Oh, good question. Definitely Great American would be one. That'd be cool. Yankee Stadium would be another. I don't know about Fenway. Ground rules on that would be a little tough. But yeah, classic stadiums, big ballparks. Dodgers would be cool.
You think Mom and Dad will be there?
Oh yeah, always. Yes.
All right. Well, guys, thank you for being on.
Thank you.
All right. All right. How you doing, sir? All right, man. All right. How's it going, Pop? All right. Congratulations. All right. Who's pumped up? You guys made it, man.
Yeah.
We
Barely. We did it.
All the abuse, all the sleepless nights, all no family. What do you think?
Like Bon Jovi, living on a prayer.
Well, listen, you guys, welcome to the Wendelstedt family.
Yes, sir.
Everybody here. A lot of friends. You guys made a lot of friends. You guys, I'm sure you guys will be friends forever.
Party at Junior's house.
When you see another umpire from Wendelstedt, you know he's been trained right.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right,
Yes, sir.
All right. My guy. What's going on? All right, so who's pumped up over here? You guys did it, huh? Yeah! 5 weeks, 4 weeks, 4.5 weeks, sleepless nights, all those work hard days. All right, congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Ladies, everybody, have a good one.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's go.
You too.
For our graduates. We will be announcing your name when we announce it. Please go to home plate to take a picture with Hunter, Jerry, and Junior. And then from there, you're going to go towards second base, down the third and first base lines to set up for a whole class photo. All right, up first, Keith Adelman. John E. Kibble.
Baby.
Jordan Alfonso. Parker Krause.
Look at him move! Full service.
Seymour Anthony Brown II.
Okay, see what we got, huh? Good. Congratulations.
Miyaki Matsumoto. Gary W.
I got you.
Snuck up on you.
Daisuke Noda.
Class of 2024, welcome to the Wendelstedt family. The field is empty now, nobody here, but as you see the lines, you're going to spring training. I want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and class of 2024, congratulations. It's an honor to have you in the family. And what do we do here on first? We keep swinging.
If you like this show, please do me a favor. Subscribe. Right. You see it? It's right there. Subscribe, share, like, and don't forget, put that bell on. It'll ding you when I put something else on, all right?